Alright, g'day guys, welcome to today's workout. Today is a bodyweight session, primarily zoo, with a few other things mashed in. So, unless you're going to be like Maya, who's going to sit here and just watch for the half an hour, this session is about moving. They're not challenging movements, it's simply up to you. Up to you how many rounds you're going to do. So for me, I would like to say we're looking for a minimum of 3 rounds in 30 minutes. So that's 10 minutes a round. Rest as you see fit between the movements, but otherwise simply get up and move to the next one with as little rest as you can, but enough rest that you feel confident you're about to start the movement. So without further ado, I'm just going to jump into the movements, then I'll explain the setup in terms of reps, etc, etc. So first one, you're going to need a pair of sliders. Otherwise, just take your shoes off and do this in bare feet. In actual fact, you can do the whole of this in your bare feet or a pair of socks, but I'm looking for you to be able to slide 1 foot back on the floor. So whether that's a bit of paper, again, whether it is socks on a carpet, lino, or even the decking or some form of timber, but I'm looking for you to slide your foot back one at a time. So this is a bulldog slider. So we're going to come into our bulldog position, basically with our hands and our feet set in this position. We're going to simply lift the knees up. We're going to slide one leg back, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty simple, but I'm just simply holding that tabletop position, but with one leg sliding back, so I've got to engage one side of my core at a time. So that is the first movement. That is the bulldog slider. Second movement, straddles. Hands planted, feet start in the middle, and we're jumping side to side. So again, outside foot comes up to outside hand, middle foot comes forward to create an equilateral triangle with my hands. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I should be able to stand up at the end from that last one. That is our straddles. Side gorilla. I'm going to simply need a space 4 to 6 meters or thereabouts, just to simply do side gorillas. And I'm looking at 2 gorilla laterals back for 1 lap. So from here, step down, hands down, hand, that's it. And we're sitting down low on our haunches, as we would call it. So that is our side gorilla. Joeys, feet together. Think like a little kangaroo. You don't have to have your hands like this. I tend to find like doing explodes if I use my hand for force. Like I said, it's like a low squat jump, but we call them joeys because we're bouncing like a little kangaroo. From there, we're going to go into a reverse Hindu. So starting in the push-up plank position with our feet wide, we're going to rock forward, hips forward, shoulders down, back. So it's like a reverse wave. So side on, start with my bum high, here, forward, hips, down, push, hips, down, push. Regress it, come to here, but we're ending almost in a high downward dog position, starting in our plank position. So there's our reverse Hindus. Frogs, feet down, heels in contact with the floor at all times, elbows inside. Pray for this to stop happening. Up high, squat down. 2, 3, elbows always in contact with the knees, if you please. Last one, bear crawl. Simply down, drive forward the distance, tap the end, push back the distance, tap the back, repeat. So the numbers, let's just go through them. Bulldog sliders, okay? The straddles, the side gorilla. The joeys on the floor, into our reverse Hindu, into frogs, and then into bear crawls. Now, numbers are 20. We're looking at 20 with 1 or 2 exceptions. Bulldog sliders, 1 leg, 2 leg for a total of 20, so 10 each side. Straddles, just 1 2. For those who are seasoned with zoo, yep, we count that. 1, 2. That one is a gift for you. Otherwise, everyone else, it is 1, 2. From there, side gorilla, up and back is a lap. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go up and back 5 times for a total of 20 side gorilla movements. Joey's simply on the floor, 1, 2, 3, and so on through to 20. Reverse Hindus, yes, they will suck. So break them up. Sets of 5, sets of 10, a set of 10, 2 sets of 5. But either way, they are also 20 reps. Frogs are 20. And bear crawls, we are going to go for 20 laps. So up is 1, back is 2. So think up and back 10 times for a total of 20 laps of about that 4 to 6 meter space. That is a round. We're aiming to get a round done in as least time as possible. Don't go hell for leather, bang it out, because we want to repeat this, we want to be consistent. So my guidance to you, if you're going for 3, you need to look to be hitting around every 8 minutes to then take a full 1 minute rest off and go, and you'll get it done in your 30 minutes. Otherwise, you're talking 6 to 7 minutes to get out 4 in the half an hour. If you start that 4th one and there is, say, 3 minutes to go, you are now committed. Just finish the workout. It might take you 31 or 32 minutes, but that extra time is not going to kill you. It will just, as they say, make you stronger. Today is body weight. It's all about just moving. It's about constant pace, not banging out in the first and then struggling for 2, 3, and 4, but being consistent throughout. You'll get a good sweat on. Me, I'm sitting at just shy of 475 calories. Still got a 147 on the heart rate monitor on the wrist, and probably the same here on the miser. That's it. Enjoy body weight for the day.